Hi, it's Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville.
And this is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, June 25th, 2025, and of course the 6 days thereafter.
That's right, and we're coming to you up towards the top of Sawtell.
Yeah, up on the side of it.
Yep. We're down a ways. We're probably about 1,000 feet from the top, but
we started hitting snow, so in honor of this last weekend, what was that, the 9th winter this year?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so we actually have snow here.
Yep,
and but now the snow is going away.
Yep.
And we do have...
there's a truck going by on the road.
Yep, there it goes.
Hi there. Bye-bye.
Yep. Anyway, so let's talk about the weather, Craig.
All right, so it looks like it's going to be a fairly nice week coming up.
It's going to be warmer.
Yes, returning back to summertime.
Yes, it is. We got some starting out with some 70s.
That's right. So we'll start out Wednesday in the low to mid 70s, and Thursday mid to high 70s, and then Friday mid to high 70s, and then this is where we kind of split just a little bit. I think it'll still be mid to high 70s for Saturday and for Sunday, and then low 80s for Monday, but Mike is seeing it warm up a little bit faster.
Yeah, I think we're going to start seeing 80s maybe Sunday according to right now. So but we're going to be moving into the 80s. So it just, it'd be a day or two split one way or another. But it's the difference between 77 and 82. So, it's 5 degrees difference, but it's going to be warm.
Right.
It's going to
definitely warmer.
Definitely warm. Nighttime temperatures are going to warm up as well.
That is correct.
Yep. So we're going to be started out in the 40s, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, low 40s for Wednesday, and then low to mid 40s for Thursday, and then warm it up to mid to high 40s, I think.
Yeah, we may even kick a 50 or two.
Maybe. I didn't see any, but up close to it.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of it just depends on how warm it gets during the daytime. We'll see where it goes, but it's definitely going to be a lot better than it was when it was 30.
We were
right about the cool down, though.
Yes, we definitely were.
Yeah, it was a cool
and I
down.
even heard that at Val's house in Max Inn on that Monday. Was that Monday morning or was that Sunday morning? That was Monday morning.
Yeah.
She said it was 27 degrees at her house. So.
Yeah, a little frosty.
Yeah.
So, the heaters came back on for a while.
Yeah. Mine was running a little bit more.
Yeah, so I managed not to have to start a fire in my house, but other than that, it was...
I thought about it, but my laziness took over.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's kind of what it's going to look like this week. We may get a few thunderstorms. I'm thinking
Friday and Saturday, right?
Yeah, probably Friday and Saturday.
Slight chance.
Yeah, afternoon, evenings, thunder showers maybe, but
so if you're out on that river, just keep your eye on the sky.
And with thunderstorms, usually comes a little wind. So you may see some wind coming in with some of that.
I do think Thursday afternoon we might see a little bit heavier gusts.
Well, we've got
I don't know why, but that's what my weather thing said.
Yeah. Well, we definitely...
It caught my attention.
Yeah, we definitely have a high coming in. And so as the high comes in, anytime you start moving out one front, one kind, low and then putting in a high, you're going to end up with some wind. So, there's going to be a little bit of wind in the transition, but we definitely have a transition coming in. And it looks like this high is going to be sticking around for a while. So,
and that's fine with me.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be more of a semi-permanent thing here for a while. So we got some warm, dry weather ahead of us for a while. So.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's about time.
I can start on my wood piles.
Yes, you can. Anyway, because he's got piles.
I got way too many piles.
Yeah, and he's got wood too. Anyway,
I will have wood for the wintertime this year,
which is good.
Yes.
All right, so moving on to something else.
Right.
So the big thing to remember right now is we're getting busy. There's a lot of people up here. And we have confusion with some people about what to do with their trash.
Yes.
Apparently, they think they can just put it wherever they want, and that's good enough. And they're
leaving it outside of businesses, whether it's plopping it in shopping carts and leaving it out the front door, or whether it's going and putting it next to a business's dumpster. Unacceptable.
Well, and I just talked to somebody who said that somebody just dropped a pile of trash, an old mattress and crap on somebody else's property just off of North Big Springs Loop. So,
what's up with that?
Yeah, we don't know. But hey, if you're gonna drop your shit, then just go home, stay home, and don't come up here because.
So just when you come up, keep in mind that the dump is closed on Sundays and Mondays.
Yes.
Yep, Sundays and Mondays. So if you're gonna be leaving those days, if you're staying in a place that doesn't take care of the trash for you, take that into consideration.
Well,
I guess.
yeah. Well,
stay an extra couple of days.
Well, and plan ahead a little bit. If you're leaving Sunday and the dump's closed, take your trash over on Saturday, and then you'll just have a little bit of trash, and you can cart that out with you.
Yeah.
But don't wait till last minute. And go, oh my goodness, the dump's closed. It's kind of like a fact of reality that there's 2 days the dump's closed. So just plan around it a little bit. But and you guys that just don't want to spend the money to go spend the $3 to go to the dump, hey, bite it. I don't care.
Right, yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, if the sheriff's office catches you, they're going to give you a littering ticket. And
that's a little bit more than $3, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot more than $3. And it's actually a misdemeanor, so they could actually throw you in jail.
Hey. Okay.
Which is okay with me.
Right.
Anyway,
okay with me.
But we would just as soon just have you take care of your crap. So anyway, with that,
don't leave it for us.
Yeah. Remember that to be safe in the mountains, be safe with all your with the animals, the bears. Run a clean camp wherever you're staying. Make sure that you're cautious. As it gets hotter, grizzlies tend to want to bed down in the willows in the afternoon when it's hot. And so be careful where you're walking along the rivers and stuff, and stay out of the thick stuff because you can't see around you, and there could be a nice furry sleeping, napping thing there.
Yes.
And you don't want to.
No, you don't want to disturb it.
You don't want to meet up with a nice furry napping thing.
No.
Yeah, because they get grumpy.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and you think he's grumpy when somebody throws trash in his yard. This is worse.
Right, yeah.
Anyway, with that, just be safe, have a good week. The summer solstice has come and gone.
It has.
So we're on the downhill slide towards winter already.
So negative.
We just got snow. In fact, we got snow on the solstice.
The day after, wasn't it? Wasn't the solstice the 21st?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I know. That ran through my head. I'm like, son of a gun.
Yeah.
It's really summertime. The very first of summer, and it snows.
Yeah. So that was quite ironic.
In fact, my alarm went off at 7:00 in the morning, and I've got windows right there by my bed, and so I rolled over and looked outside, and there was big old snowflakes coming down. I turned my alarm off, rolled back over.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to do anything out there today. So anyway.
I'm just lucky I got up in enough time. I could still make it to work.
There you go. Anyway, so just enjoy the weather. I mean, this is where we start going through our warmer period about this time. So we have a later summer because of where we are, comparison to the equator. So
yes.
So, but now we're going to get our summertime. So enjoy.
Yep.
Anyway, with that, this is Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville.
Be safe. Be careful. Remember, we love you guys. And I want to say one real quick shout out.
Oh yeah.
I want to say hi to Elaine.
Hi, Elaine.
So she's been having kind of a bad week, and so
what?
Yeah, she has. So
you'll have to fill me in.
Yeah, I will. Anyway, but we love you, and Sherry says hi as well. So be safe. With that, you guys take care. See you. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.